What a pleasure to get to meet you on this occasion of you performing this song for Dark Phoenix. So tell us about how everything got constructed together and your inspiration for it.
Well, I was working on a song. It was the last song I was working on for my album, and it's called Extraordinary Being. And then, my manager said Fox had been in touch and they wanted to work with you on Dark Phoenix X-Men. And I thought, wow, that's incredible. What an honor. And just luckily, Extraordinary Being just fitted this movie so well. I went to see the screening. I was just blown away, like literally line for line. I was like, oh yeah, and the way the story's told in this movie, I just found it so inspiring, and it just all cosmically came together, and it's just very exciting.
So this is the process. You go watch the film and then you get infused and inspired for the song, right?
Well, this was kind of the other way around.
Yeah.
We had the song, and then after seeing it, we're like, wow, that's such a weird coincidence.
That
it all
kind
works.
of syncs and matches together.
Yeah, and I just think it's a lovely match.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And all the women empowerment themes of the film resonate quite a lot. So how much did you enjoy that aspect?
Hugely, yeah. I really found that really inspiring, and also that it wasn't told in a kind of cliche way. It wasn't like
it was just
Superwoman and go for it.
Yeah, no.
Kind of the emotional and kind of the mental depths they really went into and tried to explore, and did explore. I just found that like, wow, how are you mixing action and this kind of beautiful tale of emotions coming out, and self-love and respect, like this whole journey is all being told on different levels at the same time. I found it pretty mind-blowing, that film.
What's your relationship to the X-Men in general, as a comic or as a series of films? Were you a fan before, or did you discover a whole world with this?
Yeah, for me it's a kind of brand new discovery. I mean, I've seen a couple of the X-Men films, and I've always found the kind of story of, mutant humans and them being different but still contributing to society, and kind of being bigger than the people that have ostracized them and still helping and being there. So I found that element really relatable. But now, the more I research it and the more I watch, I'm like, wow, I think I need to get into this properly and start from the beginning, because the depth of the writing, I just find, I want to know who inspired that, who wrote these screenplays and who wrote the comics, and it's really fascinating.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Did you get to meet the cast or in various premieres? So what's going on?
I mean, this is the first thing I've done, and but I'm so excited. I mean, I just think they did such an incredible job to leave a cinema after watching an action movie and to feel emotionally moved. I mean, what an achievement. I think Sophie Turner actually just completely smashed it, and
that's true. She carries it.
Yeah, she really does, and I'm excited to meet them all.
Talk about excitement. I am a big fan of soundtracks. I'm a fan of songs made for movies.
Yes.
Is it the same for you? And are you happy that you finally have one? And what have been your favorite soundtrack songs?
I am a big fan of it. I mean, I love musicals and Disney's. That's always been something that really has excited me. And also, I mean, I remember I was a big fan of Eternal. They're a British group, me growing up. And Hunchback of Notre Dame came out, and they had the end credit song. And that was when I first wow, it really ties in with what they're saying. And Prince of Egypt, the music adds such a massive element to the movie.
There can be miracles if you
yeah. So and it feels very cool to now have a song in it in collaboration with a movie. It's really a dream that kind of just came out of the blue.
Yeah, and for the right reason, as you said, cosmically all coming together. What is your relation to cinema in general? You come from a world of immersive music. How much do you love going to the movies, and how much is it something you would think of as acting yourself, or it's completely a different job?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I love movies. I really think they can be, I mean, obviously life-changing, and I love kind of, because my whole world is music, to kind of turn around and look at the visual arts and the art of acting. It's it's a whole something I know very little about, but I think to be an actor would be so much freedom to be able to completely lose yourself into another role. So who knows, it would be fun for the future, but right now it's just this new world that I'm like, wow, what is that? And the whole art form of it, it fascinates me.